Alright, here's the packaging that the point blank RDA came in by Asmodus. Inside that packaging you're going to have a spare bag of O-rings, a 510 connection, and a couple screws, 2 different size Allen keys, 2 triple fuse clapped in Oni coils, and a user manual. Alright, here's the point blank RDA by Asmodus. You can see you have branding on one side, branding on the other. You have all your airflow slots across the top there. And here is the bottom. You have Asmodus, point blank. This is a 24mm device in diameter by 33 in length. And you can see that it comes pre-installed with a squonk pin. It is 510 on the threads. And you do have an 810 drip tip with the O-ring. So any other 810 drip tip that you have that has an O-ring, that will be compatible with this. So your color options for this are going to be gold, like this one, stainless steel, black, and rainbow. So we're going to go ahead, we're going to put this on a device so I can get this top off and so I can show you guys the build deck. So we're just going to go ahead, we'll get that on there. We'll take off the top so that I can show you guys that. Alright, so here is the airflow first. So here is your barrel, the inside of your barrel. So as you can see down in there, you have one triangle cutout on this side, one triangle cutout on the other side, and then you have one slot here and one slot here. So when you put this barrel onto your deck, you have 2 triangles that protrude on the deck that are going to interlock with this. And once they do, then you can spin to get your airflow. We're going to go ahead, we'll take a look at the deck now. Alright, so here is the deck. Like I said, you have your one triangle on this side, your one triangle on the other side, and those are what's going to line up with the barrel, inside the barrel. So now you have one airflow inlet here, one airflow inlet on this side, and then it comes in here, and then it comes in here, and that's going to hit your single coil. That'll be right in the center here. And if you look inside, it's all very clean, but that is your squonk, so that your juice is going to come out right there. And then you have 2 cutouts in the side here for your leads, one on this side and one on this side over here, and this is double O-ring. So we're going to go ahead and we'll put our one of the Oni coils that's included, one of the triple fuse claptons, and then we will wick it and give it a squonk. Side here, gonna make sure we do not want these to be poking out. If they do poke out, we're not gonna be able to put our barrel back on. So that's good there. We're gonna go ahead and we're gonna wick it. Go ahead and we're going to tuck that right in. Tuck this right in on the other side here. We'll give this a squonk. You'll be able to see the juice come right up, and you're not going to have to worry about it because it will come up into that airflow, but then it's just going to pull right back down. See, so that's, and then that's going right up in the airflow there. So you can squonk quite a bit before it comes up to that airflow, but you don't got to worry about it leaking out because it has to travel up. So you can squonk and squonk and squonk, and it's going to come up, but then it'll just go right back down. You know, prime it up just like that. We're going to line up the triangles in our airflow control with that. So I'm just gonna go ahead and put that on, and we'll just give it a good spin until we feel it locked down. Once it's locked down, then it will control our airflow. And it does have hard stop on each side, so as you can see, those are all closed and then all open. So it's not very much to get it closed or open. What you turn is going to be the same all the way around. Alright, so that is the Asmodus on the top side dual. Let's go back up top and vape it. Alright guys, so we are back up top here. We got the point blank Asmodus RDA sitting on top of the top side dual, and this build is reading 0.18 ohms, 65 watts, and I have the airflow wide open. Let's see what she can do. So that is a lot of airflow. I'm going to go ahead and close off about half of that. Let's go again. Yeah, so much airflow coming off of this. I love it. I love the spin to lock. It's got a hard stop. It's got 6 airflow. You can squonk all day and not have to worry about any leaking, which is great. A single coil, that's awesome. If you want a single coil that has a boatload of airflow, you're looking at the point blank. That's what you want to get. It's got a few different color options, so we're going to go pros and cons. I love the deck design. I love the cutout for the leads. Makes it wicked simple to coil. I love the airflow, the top down into the middle, and hit the coil perfectly. I love the fact that it comes pre-installed with the squonk pin, and that like the whole RDA is just, it's centered around the idea of not having to leak when you squonk. So you can be careless with your squonking, which means it's good for beginners. It's good for airflow hogs. If you love airflow, this thing has a bunch of airflow. And the drip tip's nice. That's an 810. That's huge. Can't complain about that. Let's talk about cons. Do we have any cons? Well, the only con that I would really say would probably have to be just the fact that there's not any more colors, which of course that's subjective. You could be fine with one color. You could want a variety of 20, so maybe if it came in a few more colors, that would be nice. The finish on these, this finish is going to collect a lot of fingerprints, but I mean, I like it. I got the gold because I wanted something different. So yeah, so the point blank by Asmodus, which just great. So if you like this video, go ahead and give it a like. If you haven't subscribed already, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. And if you want to get notified every time I post videos, you can press that bell and it'll tell you right when I do. Thanks for watching, guys. I hope you have a good morning, good afternoon, good night, and thanks for stopping by. Totally forgot to mention, guys, this RDA is only going to run you at about 40 bucks. So go ahead and go out on Asmodus.com. I'm sure it's going to be available on, Element Vape, Vapor DNA, all those other guys real soon. But yeah, real cheap RDA, crazy airflow. Go check it out.